Hi, how are you doing, everyone? So, for today's video, we're going to talk about another poem entitled My Papa's Waltz. So, My Papa's Waltz is written by Theodore Roethke. So, we're going to read the piece first. The whiskey on your breath could make a small boy dizzy, but I hung on like that. Such waltzing was not easy. We romped until the pans slid from the kitchen shelf. My mother's countenance could not unfound itself. The hand that held my wrist was battered on one knuckle. At every step you missed, my right ear scraped a buckle. You beat time on my head with a palm caked hard by dirt, then waltzed me off to bed, still clinging to your shirt. So, you look at that. It's a poem written by Theodore Roethke describing a father and son relationship. So, let's have the conventions first. We have this one categorized as the poem with meter iambic trimeter. So iamb with three stressed syllables per line. Okay, this makes the poem good sounding and easy flowing. Its three stressed syllables in a line resemble an actual waltz actually, which has three beats. So they are really correlated with one another. Now let's talk about other elements. We have the theme. So we have the first one, love, second, power and authority, and manliness. So this one is love. Okay, so because we have the relationship between the father and then the son, as well as power and authority, because between the father and the son, you can see there the power and authority being held by the father over his son, and then manliness. Okay, manliness because of the father. Okay, so there are somewhat controversial issues here, such as the family relations between family members. So the poem itself is ambiguous and quite difficult to interpret clearly. So it really depends on the reader. So from there, we're going to use reader response approach. Okay, but what are the other elements aside from the theme? We also have symbolism. Okay, so the one that represents something there is the waltz itself. So it's being compared to the relationship between the father and the son. Next is the story and meaning. So the protagonist was recollecting a moment from his childhood. So the story is from the whiskey drinking father, okay, firstly waltzing his child around the room, holding him roughly and beating time on his head. It might be interpreted in a positive and negative way. Either the father, a rough, simple, and hardworking man, loves his son and wants to have fun dancing with him, doing it in a simple man's clumsy manner, or this is a story of a drunkard actually neglecting and abusing his child. But I go to the first one. So it really depends on the reader. So your experience as well. So I got this one from this reference, and you could just type that down to search more on this literary piece. Thank you, and God bless.